Alrighty guys, well welcome to day 2 of the color diet. This is day orange, and realized this morning that I had forgotten something at the store that is very important on an orange day, and that would be oranges. Oh well. So this morning I got up and this used to be really pretty orange color and now it's really not. But anyway, I baked some sweet potato french fries. They have a teeny tiny little sprinkling of salt, and I mean probably like less than 1/8 of a teaspoon, maybe even 1/16 of a teaspoon, teeny tiny bit, and a whole bunch of garlic powder on them. So they're a little bit darker, some of them, than I would have liked for them to be. I don't hate the burnt flavor, but that's maybe a little bit darker than I'd like. Oh well, that's okay. I was upstairs getting ready and kind of not paying attention to them at 450 degrees in the oven, which is not very smart. So I have a sweet potato, very orange. I have a baggie of dried mangoes. I probably won't eat all of those because that would be a lot of sugar for me, but I just put a bunch in a bag, grabbed a handful out, stuck them all in the bag, and so that's those. I also have some carrots, some grated carrots that I chopped up, and then I put a little bit of the Olive Tap, let's see which one, the Granny Smith apple vinegar on them, so they'll be like a nice little salad. I'm actually kind of excited about those. That will taste really good. And then I'm going to stop at the store on my way to work and grab 2 oranges. I don't think that I need anything else for the day, although you never know. I am going to take a little bit of ketchup. Like I told you yesterday, I'm not too worried about the spices and condiments, that kind of thing. I'm going to take a little bit of ketchup for the sweet potatoes. And I can't think of anything else that I would pick up at the store, but if I do pick something up, I will definitely let you guys know. So I haven't eaten anything yet this morning, but I also have a horrible headache, which I have no idea where that came from. So I've had probably about 24 to 30 ounces of water already, just to make sure it wasn't a dehydration type headache, which I didn't think it would be, but you never know. So I'm going to take some Aleve here pretty quick, and maybe I'll take some orange juice with me, or maybe I'll just pick up an orange juice at the store. That actually would probably work out okay. My headache should be gone within an hour. So yeah, so I've got a sweet potato, and I've got some mangoes, and I've got some carrots, and I'm going to have some oranges. And again, if I find something else at the store that I didn't even think of, maybe I'll pick up something else at the store. If it's orange, it's an orange day. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later as I am picking up some food, or if I'm eating some food. Either way, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Alrighty guys, so I just got to work and I thought I would show you what I managed to get at the store. So I bought some stuff that I left in the truck because it's only supposed to be like 80 degrees today. It'll be fine until I get home. But I bought some Yukon Gold potatoes for tomorrow, and a couple cans of wax beans for tomorrow, and a yellow apple. And I found, when I was looking, I wasn't actually really looking for it, I just kind of stumbled upon it. They have Better Than Bouillon roasted garlic base. Oh my gosh, that's super exciting. So we're gonna have to give that a try, obviously. That's gonna be super awesome. But for today, this isn't for me. I always buy a chopped salad for my technician, so that's for her. Orange. Now, I think that this would count as orange. It's a peach. The inside is definitely orange. And it's not yellow. And it's not red. It's not like crazy orange, but I think this counts as orange, so I'm gonna eat this today. Then I found some butternut spirals, so butternut squash in a spiral. So it says you can eat this raw. I don't think that's gonna happen. But I have my container with my sweet potatoes, French fries in it. So after I eat that, then I can put this in there and warm it up, and that'll be fine. And then I picked up a container of some chai tea. So that obviously doesn't count as being orange, but I'm going to have some tea anyway. So I have that, and I have the stuff that I already showed you that I brought with me. I brought my book, The End of Overeating. We'll see how that goes, if I have time to read it. Based on the work that I see on the counter behind me, that's probably not going to happen today. That's okay. Anyway, so that's what I got, and I'm pretty excited about my my little finds for my fruits there. And yeah, yay! So I probably won't talk to you guys again today. I mean, while I'm working, but I will check you on my way home. So I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you're having a great day. Alrighty guys, so here is the butternut squash that I bought that was the spiralized, I put it in my container. I had the french fries, the sweet potato french fries, like first thing this morning. I was actually pretty hungry. So that's what that looks like. I did warm it up, and I brought this little container of maple syrup with me. I'm actually not going to pour it on there because I think I'm probably going to get way too much. So I brought my little spoon, and I thought I might do this. And then mix it in, because I really don't want to have a lot of maple syrup. I just want enough for it to be slightly sweet. So there we go. I'm going to put a little bit of maple syrup on there, and then I'm going to mix it around with my fork. And I'm going to eat some butternut squash. I had a piece of it when it was right out of the refrigerator cold, and it actually wasn't that bad. It was pretty good. But I think that it'll taste even better with it being warmed up. So I'm pretty excited about this one, guys. If you haven't had butternut squash before, I don't know that this is the way to start, but it sure tastes good. So maybe you should give it a try when you see it at the store sometime. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna go eat lunch now. We'll talk to you later. Alrighty guys, so I thought this was kind of random, so I thought I would share this with you. So we make carrot dogs. If you guys haven't done this yet, you really need to. It is super, super awesome. So you take fairly large carrots and you cook them in boiling water for a little bit. I think it's like 6 minutes or something like that, until they just start to soften up a little bit. And then you make this mixture of stuff and you soak them in the carrots in it. And we usually just put the carrots in a plastic bag, put the liquid in it, and just stick it in the freezer until we want to eat them next. That's what we usually do. So yeah, so then when you get the carrots out, you can either fry them in a pan, no oil, or you can bake them in the oven. And they don't taste like a hot dog, but they've got the consistency of a hot dog, and they taste really, really good. So when you eat these carrot dogs, you do to them whatever you would do to a normal hot dog. So you put ketchup on them, you put mustard on them, you put pickle relish, whatever stuff on them. So it's just like a hot dog, except it's a carrot. So I have my little carrot salad, and it's not really, I'm hungry, so I want to eat it, but it doesn't really taste all that wonderful. So I put a little ketchup on it that I had left over from my sweet potato french fries this morning. And it's really good. Is that weird? It seems kind of weird to me. I don't know. I didn't put much on there, but I mean, it kind of looks like it, but that's because there was the, it already had some of the vinegar on it, so it was already kind of wet. I really didn't put that much on there, but I don't know. It's really good. And the carrots are still cold. Usually when you eat a carrot dog, they're hot, like a hot dog would be. But I don't know, guys. It actually tastes pretty good. I don't know if I should suggest that you guys try this or not, but it tastes good to me. I don't know. If you're having an orange day and you need to spruce up your carrots a little bit, stick some ketchup on them. Anyway, I will talk to you guys in a little while when I'm on my drive home. Bye. Alrighty guys, well I just got done shopping at one of our very small local grocery stores called Brookshire's, and I needed to stop there because I needed to get doggy hot dogs, and they have the type of doggy hot dog that we have been purchasing for the last, like, I don't know, 10 years. So pretty much as long as my dog's been on medicine is the same amount of time that we've been buying the same type of hot dog, and they have it. So anyway, I stopped to get doggy hot dogs, and I had a small list of other things that I wanted to get, and I really should have known better than to try and get stuff there. It's not a bad grocery store at all. It's a nice, very clean, super friendly people. It's just so small that they don't really have much selection of anything. So I did manage to get some frozen carrots. They're like crinkle cut carrots, but I guess that will be good enough. I'm going to cook those when I get home. I had bought a couple of sweet potatoes. I'll probably cook one of those when I get home because I'm really actually very hungry still. Like, again, still, however you want to look at it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to cook the carrots in a little bit of Better Than Bouillon broth, just a little bit, and eat it that way. It sounds just absolutely wonderful to me. I thought about doing it in the new one, the garlic one. I'm not sure about that though. I think that I would probably prefer it in the no chicken base. So, anywho, I got some bananas. My husband asked me to get bananas, but they've got such a tiny little selection there. You can't even, like, usually if I want some yellow bananas and all the others are green, I'll just get some organic bananas and just get one bunch of those because they're almost always yellow, and you know, they're not purchased quite as often as the non-organic ones. So yeah, they don't have an organic banana section, and so all their bananas were like crazy green. So anyways, what else did I get? I wanted to get some, so we're having a Halloween birthday party for my middle son on Sunday, and I wanted to get the kids are going to do some crafts and that kind of stuff, so I wanted to get a couple of different things for making the crafts with. And yeah, they don't have popsicle sticks, and they don't have colorful paper plates. They do have colorful paper plates, but they're red and blue, and I would like to have black and orange and green. So maybe that's being a bit picky. I actually might try the dollar store for that, or the Dollar Tree. Yeah, probably try them. They usually have all that kind of stuff. Anyway, and I also got some little fruit cups. Normally I wouldn't buy that kind of thing, like, at all, but I saw some really cute little, like, you can make little Halloween faces on them, on the cover of the little plasticky piece that you peel back, and then I thought that would be really cute. I could just set those out, and kids could have a little fruit cup if they wanted to take one with them when they leave. So I thought that would be kind of cool, a little decoration. And yeah, so got that. Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah. I also wanted to get some ground pork. I need to make, the boys can't eat commercial hot dogs, and so even though I'm making carrot dogs for all the rest of us, I have to make them some form of they can't have carrots, so I have to make them some form of a hot dog. So I usually mix a pound of ground pork that has nothing in it with half a pound of ground beef. And yeah, they didn't have any ground pork either, so not very exciting. Anyways, so I'm on my way home. I'm going to make a little bit more food because I'm actually extremely hungry still. And yeah, that's about it for me. So I hope you guys had a great day. If the carrots are like just beyond freaking awesome, like crazy awesome sauce type thing, I will let you guys know. But I'm imagining they're gonna taste like delicious carrots and not be like insanely awesome. So anyway, you guys have a good one, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Alrighty guys, so oranges and yellows are actually usually linked together. Oranges and yellows have lots and lots of vitamins and nutrients in them. They're really good actually for your immune system. So obviously it says that there's other things there. The two things that I see as the more important things there are the helping your immune system stay strong, and also providing eye health, protecting your vision. So obviously oranges, super awesome. They've got lots and lots of fiber, so that's great. Mangoes, I enjoy my mangoes more so in a smoothie than anything. And in this case, obviously I couldn't mix it with spinach, so we didn't do any of that. But sweet potatoes are really good. And it does say on here to boil them with the skin on so that you can retain a lot of the vitamin C in there. Can't say that I did that, but that's a good thing to know. Definitely had some carrots. Carrots are awesome. So interestingly enough, you would think that under yellow, bananas would fall under yellow. They actually fall under white, which is kind of weird, but whatever. I don't care for bananas on their own anyway, so that wasn't a big issue for me. But other yellows will be talked about again tomorrow, just because I actually am separating out oranges and yellows. But yeah, that's about it for this. So there's our orange foods, improve immune function and protect eye health.